What if the way you were raised is quietly shaping every decision you make today, and you don't even know it? Not your habits, not your career, not even your relationships, your entire emotional blueprint. And here's the scary part. Millions of Americans are passing that same invisible blueprint straight to their kids. Today, we're going inside the psychology of Generation X parents, and what we find might just change how you see your entire family. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980. They grew up as the original latchkey kids, coming home to empty houses, raising themselves while their boomer parents chased the American dream. No helicopter parenting, no participation trophies, just figure it out, kid. Sound familiar? Here's where it gets interesting. These same kids who felt emotionally invisible grew up to become parents themselves, and now they're raising your generation. Or maybe they raised you. So the question is, what does a childhood of emotional neglect actually do to a parent? Buckle up, because this answer will surprise you. Research in developmental psychology tells us something powerful and painful. Children who grow up without emotional validation don't just forget about it, they internalize it. They build walls. They become masters of independence, but strangers to vulnerability. Gen X parents often love deeply, but express it awkwardly. They show up at every soccer game, but never say, "I'm proud of you." They pay every bill, but struggle to say, "Are you okay?" Why? Because nobody said it to them. This is called intergenerational emotional suppression, and it's one of the most powerful, least talked about forces in American family psychology. But here's the cliffhanger. It doesn't end there, because what Gen X parents do differently is something no other generation has ever attempted. Here's where the hero's journey gets real. Unlike generations before them, Gen X parents are the first to consciously break the cycle. They may not be perfect at emotional conversations, but they're trying. And that effort, that's revolutionary. Studies show Gen X parents score higher than boomers in self-awareness and significantly higher in willingness to seek therapy, acknowledge mistakes, and apologize to their children. Let that sink in. A generation that was told, "Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about," is now Googling how to emotionally support my teenager. That's not weakness, that's courage. And if you're a Gen X parent watching this right now, this is your moment of recognition. You are the hero of this story, the one who chose to do it differently. But there's one more thing, one blind spot most Gen X parents don't even realize they have. The shadow of Gen X parenting is emotional stoicism disguised as strength. They tell their kids to be resilient, but sometimes what children hear is, "Your feelings are inconvenient." They push independence, but sometimes kids feel alone. The fix is not complicated, it's just unfamiliar. It starts with 3 words Gen X parents rarely heard growing up. Tell me more. 2 minutes of genuine listening rewires years of emotional distance. That's not a motivational quote, that's neuroscience. Here's the truth that matters most. Every Gen X parent who chooses awareness over autopilot breaks a chain that's been rusting for decades. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be present. The psychology of Gen X parents is not a tragedy, it's a turning point. And the generation they're raising, that could be the most emotionally intelligent America has ever seen, if we choose it, starting today. If this hit close to home, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment. Were you raised by a Gen X parent? How did it shape you? And subscribe, because next week we're going even deeper into the psychology that shapes your life without you knowing it. See you there.